Yo, welcome people. Welcome back to the stream. Welcome back to another AFCON watch along. Round of 16. This is the two, three, four. It's the fifth round of 16 game so far. Sorry, I just had to do a quick head count. A quick round of 16 games so far. Egypt versus Benin. The game's about to kick off in like a couple of minutes. So I'm just gonna game up myself. And yeah, Man United fans. Let me know, how do you feel? Amram's gone. Amram's gone. Ah. But yeah, I have the game up. Salah and Verdon, they're both out doing the picture thing with the flags and stuff, and yeah, they're showing the VAR room. But yeah, let me bring up the lineups. The lineups. This is the Egypt team. El Shenaway in goal. Back four of Hani. Oh, Hani's back because he got sent off in the second game, right? Yeah, and he was suspended for the third. But he's back. Ibrahim, Rabbi, Hamdi, the back four. Midfield of Atai, Fathi, and Adel. At a front three of Trezeguet, Marmouche, the captain Mo Salah. For Benin, Dan Juno in goal. Back four on the captain, Bijani and Roje, the left back. A midfield of Doku, De Almeida, and Imrani, and a front three of Aloko, Ajegun, and Olaita. Yeah, see, when you watch enough of these games, you start to remember people. So yeah, and this is the bench for both sides. Game's kicked off, by the way. I'll flick back to the game in a sec. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, games kicked off, people, or they're about to kick off. But yeah, big up, people. If you're here for Salah hate watch, I guess, let me know. Also, Man United. What's his name? Uh, what's his name is gone. What's his name is gone, isn't it? Uh, not Levy's gone. Um, uh, what's his name is Hano says, but Ramos Benin all the way. Yeah, first. But nah, what's his name is gone, right? Um, yeah. Oh, what do I think of Man United? Uh, well deserved. I say well deserved. He should have been sacked time ago, bro. When you can't win back to back games within a couple of months, you should be sacked. When you lose European final to Spurs, you should be sacked. But look at Man United. Like why Amram got sacked is not because of all of that shit. He got sacked because he kept speaking out. So yeah, Man United, they don't want a manager, they want a coach. So I don't know. I'm actually curious who United go for. Are they gonna go for like a Glasner or something, or do they want to do the Chelsea route of, or I say Chelsea, sorry, the Blueco route of like, yes, man. Today, are they gonna get an interim? I know there's gonna be a guy for the next game. I think it's Darren Fletcher for the next game, but I mean for the season, for the rest of the season, just gonna be an interim thing, or what's gonna be going on? Yeah, Stone. They'll know we're 5 minutes in. About to be 5 minutes in, people. Still no, no. Just 1 second. I'm just trying to tweet out everything. Also, we're on the road to 600 subs on the extra channel. So big up everyone. We're at 567 subs, and we just hit 500 like before Christmas. That's crazy. So yeah, big up everyone. Like and subscribe to the channel. Like and subscribe. Road to 600 subs. Um. Yeah. Also subscribe to the main channel as well, Sarcasm City TV. Yeah, and like the stream, guys. Like the stream. Um. But yeah, let me just 1 second. Hmm. Yeah, awesome. Sorry, all of that is all done. But yeah, still no, not Is it going to be a corner? No, it's not a corner. Yeah, but the teams, Egypt are kicking from left to right. Benin are kicking from right to left. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting. This game. Yeah. Also, you guys let me know your thoughts on on Amarim getting sacked. Does it work? Does it not work? Like, did you think he didn't deserve to get sacked? Did he deserve to get sacked? Like, let me know your thoughts on the whole Man United sacking Amarim. Mm. Mm. Big up, Si. How you doing, Si? The link is in the chat and stuff if you want to hop on, or are you at work? Big up, Si, though. Um. Oh, I forgot to have the scoreboard off. My bad. Pass in from Dick O, and that's a handball from Egypt. Oh, 1-0 Egypt. Oh, that's your score prediction side first. I thought that was the score. I was like, what? Nah. The score prediction is 1-0 Egypt. Interesting. Salah scoring, I'm assuming, right? Salah scoring, Barnabouche, Trezeguet, maybe Mohammed off the bench. Mm. Oh, yeah, it's a foul on Tosin from Hamadi, I think. One of the Egyptian defenders. I think it was Hamadi. Um, who committed the foul? Ah, my eyes. Who committed the foul? 14. Fatih. Oh, I think they've switched to a back five for or a back three. Sorry, Egypt. It says here on the thing they've switched to a back three. Oh no, it says on SofaScore they switched to a back three. Yeah, no, I think they have. So yeah, it's a back three. It's Ibrahim, Fatih, and Rabbi in the three. Yeah, Fatih is up against Tosin himself, but yeah, it's a back three. Salah Marmoush playing as split strikers. Benin going forward. Ooh, oh, yeah, it's a lot. Oh, yeah, it's too much from Tosin. Benin still have it. Kara. Oh my. Oh, that's a good chance. Benin, they're breaking forward. That was great play and the bend. Yeah, it's not a free kick. Egypt getting forward. Fatty out on the wing. Ball in from Fatty. Punched by the Benin goalkeeper. Egypt still have it though. Playing it back in. Oh, not. Yeah. Still have it. Salah lays it off. Egypt still have it. Fatty. Fatty inside. Salah tries to turn and shoot. Blocked. And Benin clear it. And Benin try and break forward. They can't. Egypt win it again. It's a free kick. Free kick to Benin. Free kick to Benin. Yeah. Yeah. Tossin is off the pitch talking to the medical staff. And they're talking about the gash. Is there a gash on his leg or something? Or mark on his leg? Yeah. Benin playing the ball, trying to play the ball out. Egypt have it, won it back. Benin have won it out. It's a sloppy pass from Egypt. Benin still have it. Egypt have the ball in midfield. Just playing it around. Salah's dropping deep. Egypt play out to the left. Yeah, throw in the Benin. Oh, keep it in. Unlucky. That was a good break forward from Benin. Mm. Oh, it's guy backstage. Big up Jez. How you doing? Oh, let me change
Yeah,
this as well. Big up Jez. How you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm doing better than yesterday.
Yeah. Okay, that's good to hear.
Yeah,
Of course, you're feeling better for the
yeah.
hate. Of course, man.
You guys are playing later.
Oh, he's you're surprised. All right, man. We get it.
No, I generally didn't know. I thought you was playing tomorrow. I was literally, what's
We
funny
don't
about it? I
believe.
was
We don't
literally
believe that. Oh, I didn't know gimmick. We don't believe it,
no,
but
no.
it's fine.
Because hold on, I'm now because what's the I generally believed it was tomorrow, innit?
Okay.
So I was literally before I came on here.
Mm,
Before I came on, I literally just was thinking about about the Nigeria game, and I was thinking it's gonna be tomorrow.
okay. That's good.
So like,
We
bro,
don't
I didn't.
believe. We don't believe you anyway. But thank you.
I promise you that I genuinely mean it because what's it
Don't
called?
promise me, bro. We don't we know you, Jez. We don't believe you, but it's fine. Thanks for the explanation.
Alright, man. Like, bro,
But now, you're good though, yeah.
yeah, a lot better. Like yesterday, I couldn't even watch the South Africa game. Just
Yeah,
I was so
yeah.
fucked yesterday.
Now I watched it. South Africa versus Cameroon. Yeah, bro. Hey, I was so wrong. I predicted South Africa to win like 1-0 or 2-1, and it was 2-1 to Cameroon, bro. Yeah, just South Africa outclassed.
Yeah,
Hano hopped on at halftime and he stayed on for the second half. Yeah, he was so dejected by the result.
yeah, I don't blame him because there were high expectations for South Africa for
Yeah.
this tournament, innit? And what's it called? I think because obviously you left by the time, but I actually went with Cameroon. Actually, I didn't give a scoreline, but because obviously we wanted to hurry it up. But I went with Cameroon, and I think one of my main reasons for it is because that Egypt game was such a red flag for me when it came to South Africa. Not because not because they don't have good players, but it's more so about them playing against a five back, you know.
Mm.
Because like even with 10 man, they couldn't break down like a low block, and I was very obviously obviously this South Africa play like in a low block or mid block yesterday.
Sorry?
No, I was asking, did South Africa play like in a low block or mid block yesterday?
No, it was um so, what the game I watched the second half because Chelsea was
Okay,
on and I watched the City game. Chelsea v
yeah,
City,
yeah,
I watched that. So I watched the second half and South Cameroon scored early in the second half in the 47th minute to make it 2-0. So the game was dead from there.
yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
which makes sense. Okay, yeah.
And
So obviously, yeah.
but yeah,
So then,
Hannah was talking about how they let the country down and like he was just so dejected.
Benin,
Um
I'll go tackle.
yeah.
No, no, I heard because obviously, because like I said, one of my main reasons why I thought Cameroon was going to beat them is because when I watched them against Egypt, even with the 10 man, they couldn't break down a 10 man Egypt, and and all because they put extra defenders in the back and they just sat deep in that Egypt game. And I was thinking, considering how Cameron's been playing all tournament,
Mm,
and obviously I've been saying, I've been super impressed by Cameroon this tournament. So I was thinking, considering that they're playing well, they're in good form, and they're playing a formation where last time when I saw South Africa play that formation, they looked out of ideas. I was like, yeah, I'm low key gonna take. Oh shit, sorry.
yeah.
I'm gonna take nah, what's it called? I'm not. What's it called? I let something fall down on the floor. My bad. But yeah. So I was thinking, um, all things considered, of what I saw from the tournament, I thought let me go with Cameroon instead of with let me choose Cameroon instead of South Africa. So yeah, man. They definitely have to go back in the they definitely have to go back and think again about this tournament because obviously around 16x. I mean, they didn't. I mean, it's not like they lost to a bad team. Like it's not like they lost to a bad team. So I guess you can take that as a positive, but I don't know. It's the exultation thing, you know. So yeah, I was a big up everybody in the chat as well, man.
Yeah, big up everyone.
Yeah.
Also, um you've watched Strasbourg, right?
Yeah, a little bit. Like I'm not. I don't watch them on a regular, but a little bit. Yeah.
What's your thoughts on uh Liam Rosinier taking the
Yeah.
Chelsea job and
Is it officially
like what you think
or?
he can do at Chelsea? Like do you
Mhm.
what do you think of what he's done at Strasbourg and how do you think he'll be able to handle Chelsea?
Um, I think. I think what helps. I think what helps is that Chelsea's squad. I think what helps is that Chelsea's squad on just from a base level is already like a bare minimum like a top 5 squad in the league. So I think that helps. a lot because I do think he's a decent. I don't say good coach just yet because I think good for me is like okay, you're like a top five, top six manager in the Premier League. And decent, I say, is just that you can definitely coach, but I don't know well, how good of a coach you are in terms of adaptability, adapting to the league, adapting to um your opponents, being able to tweak and stuff like that. So I'm not sure about that. Hence why I put him in the decent category for now. Like he's like in the I put him in the Ariola category right now. Yeah. Decent manager. But and I'm interested to see he can translate uh how he can translate what he's been doing at Strasbourg with Chelsea. Because one thing I do know is like he's flexible in terms of his formation, but his when I at least whenever I watch the game management and being able to adapt midway through matches is I think this is where sometimes I see like some problems in it, which is a common theme. Is this what is a lot with a lot of the young managers in it, like not being able to change things up mid game. So, because I remember probably the last game that I watched was the Strasbourg Toulouse game. He played he, they got dominated for the whole 90 minutes. They lost the game, but he's played the same formation and the same tactics all game long, and it was never working out. From the build up, progressing the ball forward into final third, everything did not work, and he continued doing that. And it's just like stuff like that. It feels like it comes with a young manager in it, but I think he's a decent coach, and with your squad, I think you will be alright. Like I seen Hano say like, and Hano's not the only Chelsea fan that I saw. Oh, what a ball! Oh no, couldn't get there. Oh, it's still there. It's still in play. Ball in. Should clear that. Keeper should get it. Yeah. But now, I've seen Hano, for example, say like Chelsea's gonna finish like eighth or something if any comes in. I kind of disagree. I still think you guys gonna still fight for Champions League. It's more about like what the season comes afterwards, in it. And it's also your it also depends on your fan base as well and how much pressure how much pressure they will be giving him if he doesn't get results or he does similar things that he was doing like as Maresca was doing, and what was pissing them off. Because like I would imagine that the pressure at Strasbourg is not the same as it is at Chelsea, and from a fan's perspective at least. Obviously, I don't know, but yeah, I don't. To be honest, I don't know really what to make out of it. To be honest, because it's like because it's definitely a downgrade in my opinion. I don't know if you agree with me, but I don't know if you agree with me, but I think it's a downgrade from Maresca, innit? Because
Yes, I do agree. Not even that I
yeah,
don't rate him. Um I think he is a very good coach.
yeah,
And I think he is a very good coach, and he is like potentially he has a bright future. And also like he's a black manager, so I don't want him to fail just on
yeah,
that. But I when I look at I when I knew he was getting the job, I yesterday I did research on this guy, right?
yeah,
Just like tactical videos I was watching on YouTube and stuff like that. Because I've watched a bit of Strasbourg, obviously, but like if he's going to be the manager, I need to know more. So I went and watched tactical videos of him at Strasbourg and stuff like that, and how he plays. And I started going down a bit of a rabbit hole, and just like the way his personality and how he is as a man manager and stuff. First of all, he kind of like reminds me of Poch at Spurs, like this man, the motivator, developing young players, etc. Which that's interesting. But then again,
yeah,
this is what this ownership wants. They want a coach. They want a yes man. And two,
yeah,
it's very weird. This guy isn't a yes man. So it's very weird that he even would be willing to work under the blue coat model. This guy used to uh write articles, I think, for the Daily Mail and stuff, talking about
yeah,
like remember when Slavan Bilic was at West Ham?
Yes.
And remember the criticism and pressure and stuff he was on. He was on when he was at West Ham. This guy was writing
Yeah.
articles talking about basically the disrespect to him and the scrutiny managers are under. I remember he spoke, I think, on Sky Sports about Fulham a good few years back. You know how they, you know, that period where Fulham
BENIN.
were just stockpiling players and like buying a big amount of players every single summer and just building a poor squad. He spoke about
Yes.
poor squad buildings and how clubs are ran and stuff. So all the stuff that you don't like is what Chelsea have. We stockpile players, we build poor squads, and the managers get put under all the pressure with no
Hmm.
responsibility. I don't get why you'd want to work under this model.
I think you
That
know
doesn't
this.
make
I think
sense
it's.
to me.
I think it's just simply because you're Chelsea. You know, like regardless, like regardless of what, regardless of maybe his morals are, Chelsea is still a step up in like a massive step up, regardless of like what he maybe thinks, maybe maybe what depending, regardless of what his maybe his motives are, and anything like that. Chelsea in is still it's a big club, and when certain big clubs coming, call a lot of managers, especially in his situation, would be happy to take it. Like I saw the thing about how certain managers have already rejected Chelsea the moment they got rid of Maresca in it. But then some of these managers, they're probably thinking to themselves, there's probably going to be other jobs available where maybe not to the same level as Chelsea, but not too far off the Chelsea job where like I would be happy to take that job. But I think with somebody like Rossinier is like he knows that going from Stratford to Chelsea compared to all the other options, because he rejected Frankfurt twice, and I think there was another club, right?
He rejected Frankfurt.
Yeah, yeah, remember reading something about how um in the
When?
summer and then after in the summer and after Ten Hag was sacked, Frankfurt came in twice for him.
Are you talking about Leverkusen?
Yeah, yeah, Leverkusen. Yeah. Oh, not Frankfurt, Leverkusen. Sorry, my bad.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, yeah,
Interesting.
yeah. I remember. Maybe it was a different manager, but I'm pretty sure it was him because I remember reading something online 2 days ago or something
That
about
is,
the.
if that's the case, yeah, leave this. I'd like. All I'm gonna say is this, like, because he's eventually gonna speak out. I don't get why
Yeah,
he would, because I do think he is a good coach, but being at Chelsea manager, whether it's this ownership or under Roman, you have to be better than just a good coach. Like,
I agree.
I don't agree, but people would say debatably that Poch was a good coach. People would say
Mhm.
like before we hire when we hired Di Matteo or not Di Matteo, AVB, that he was a good coach. Scolari, good coach. Like you've got to be more than just a good coach at Chelsea.
I
I
agree.
don't know if he has, even though he's good with working with young players, I don't know if he has like the personality to be able to handle the constant like scrutiny and pressure he's going to be under. Plus, like, people are going to say, "Why are you making it a race thing?" But him being black is going to make it even worse for him. He's not going to be allowed. Like, it's one thing being at Chelsea, you're not being allowed to have bad games. Him being black with this fan base is just going to make it worse. Like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I wish him the best, but it just, I don't really see how this kind of succeeds. Because even if he does win a trophy and he wants to push the team forward, he'll get sacked because he can't speak out against or he can't demand more. So
Yeah.
it's
Listen.
it's
So
it's
that's
so
the thing in it.
going
So
on.
that's the thing. Like you expect him to, you expect like what it is they expect him to not they, but not only does he have to come in and over exceed of expectations of what people rate him as a manager, so you have to coach better than you have ever coached in your career.
Mhm.
But then also, even if you reach that, let's say for an argument, he does perform way much better than everybody expected him, and he did. The problem then will be is still there's going to be a cup in it. So as you said, there will be a cup because as you said, the referee, your referee, you gotta call, you gotta stop. It was a clear head injury. I don't know why the referee didn't stop fast enough. Yeah, I don't know what. Yeah, two players are currently down for both in Egypt and Benin. There was what's it called? Um, the Benin player got hit by the high foot, hit by the high foot by number 12, and the referee just continued playing on for like at least another good minute. I don't know why he didn't just call off immediately. It was a clear hit.
Yeah, but like
But anyways, yeah,
I said,
yeah.
when we sacked Poch that the next guy has to work, and if he fails, I'm blaming you. But now, like, yeah, now with Rosenier, obviously I want him to do well, but if he doesn't do well, or I'm not gonna blame him. I'm not gonna get like onto him because it's not gonna be his fault. Like,
It necessarily shouldn't be because it necessarily shouldn't be um fault. For me, it's kind of like what you were saying and other Chelsea fans were saying to people who were Maresca out is that you guys being Maresca out doesn't really mean doesn't going to change a lot because the model still stays the same. Innit? They will go and hire a manager based on what they think is right, and not what you guys think is right.
yeah,
You know,
no, exactly.
like it's like for example for me, like how much I dislike Frank, innit? But it's
Yeah,
not. But I've been saying that's why I'm not. That's why you don't see me screaming about what type of manager I want. Is because I say as long as not the director of football leaves as well, I can't trust him to do the right decision as well. You know? And then lead a model that I would rather prefer than whatever the hell we doing right now. You know?
yeah,
So yeah, honestly, I don't know. Chelsea's just one of them ones where like I just feel like regardless of what happens, as of right now, there's a cup in it. It's just a cup in it. Like you can only do to a certain level until then the players have shown their max level at the moment, which is not league title, which is not Champions League. Like it, their max level at the moment is their max level at the moment right now is like League Cups or Carabao Cup. No, not Carabao Cup. I mean FA Cup and League Cup, innit? And then
yeah. But
a
these
top four
guys
finish.
already said after they sacked Maresca, they said that beating Arsenal is not important.
Yeah,
So
I saw that. I saw that. I was more so just talking about from a if you're talking about just Chelsea at like a very high level, I'm thinking of. I still don't think it's a Champions League and a league title level. Then I just think about the players that you have in it.
oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And this is what I said that even if let's say Russell here comes in, that and he performed all of the expectation, there's still a level of cup on with the players are who are currently at the team or the players who are gonna get recruited.
Yeah.
So I don't know. But yeah, number 12 looks like he really got hurt doing that play, even though he was the one who made the challenge. It looks like he's gonna get carted off. Number 13 for Egypt is coming on as well. Just just to let you guys know. As well, let me get his name as well as we speak. Number 13
Number
is
13 for
Ahmed
Egypt is
Abdul.
coming on. Yeah,
Yeah,
Ahmed
Ahmed Abdul
Batu.
Abdul L for two. Yeah, for 2 year. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Just it's just a weird one. Like like for example, yesterday you got the result and it's good enough. But I feel like this
Yeah,
is what we. But I feel like this is what just Chelsea is. You could get results like that, but then you get results like the other two games, isn't it? Beforehand, this is just what the Chelsea team is, isn't it? I don't think Rossinier is just gonna come in and changes that all of a sudden. Where like the last two results prior to City are not gonna happen, and the results also before those two games. And as we obviously established already, as we already established, I mean, arguably he's a downgrade already, isn't it?
yeah,
Like he's not even arguably he is a downgrade to Maresca. So you would expect the team to perform worse than what it was under Maresca. Yeah, this looked like it was a serious injury. Like they even got what's it called? They got his foot. They got his they got his left foot in a safety boot. Is how you call it? How you call it? How you call that? It's like a safety boot.
Yeah, safety boot, protection boot.
Yeah, protection something. Yeah, they got some. They got this left leg wrapped up in some safety, so it stay stabilizes and still. Even the replay, I could see in the replay that something definitely broke. Something definitely broke because that leg was moving really weirdly. But yeah, 5 minute edit on time, people. Still Egypt no, Benin no as well. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting anyway. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be most interesting what formation he's gonna play because I know the games that I watched he was playing the back three, but he can also play a back four from what I saw.
Yeah, he's tactically flexible, or I guess formationally flexible. So
Yeah,
that'll be interesting. At least. So
yeah. I think I definitely would call it formation from a formation standpoint maybe flexible because this they were because this was the main selling point. This was one of the main selling points of Franken that he's so tactically flexible, but in reality, it's just the formation that he changes. That's all. He doesn't change anything tactically in pre-game, for in-game. Nah, nah, nah. Just the formation. Nah, because I remember this was one of the main selling points because they were saying how unadaptable Ange was.
yeah.
But yeah, man, the adaptability is working for us so well right now. It's making us perform so much better than the guy that doesn't coach last season. Apparently,
Yeah, I agree, man. I mean,
yeah, man.
you're not 17. So
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what um. Technically, right now in the form table we're actually 16. So, hey, man, like the match says, man. Remember last season we finished 17th, man.
oh,
What's up?
yeah, the Celtic have, by the way, they sacked
Yeah, Wilfred Nancy. Yeah, I saw that. He got
yeah,
sacked.
which is
Yeah,
unfortunate. I thought he was going to do well at Celtic.
yeah. I
Not
mean, he
gonna
had a
lie.
I forgot in his previous job he wasn't doing bad as well. No,
No. He was on a poor run of form. Like he didn't start well,
no.
and
I
he
mean,
lost the cup
in his
final and
job
stuff.
in the job. I mean, the job and his job performance.
Oh yeah, he did very well in MLS. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. It's unfortunate though, but hey,
yeah. It's one of them ones. Another like
yeah.
it's not like
only
Celtic is
only
in a great
one
state
only one
anyway.
black manager in the UK can survive. So I hear it.
Yeah, man. Hey, hey. At least companies doing this thing some here in Europe, man. So be good, man.
Yeah, sure.
You know, Benin has. I've been only watching since I joined in, but Benin's been really good in the game. Like
Yeah,
they've been really like really well defensively so far, and it seems like there is some counter-attacking threat, but to be fair, the Egyptian defense been rock solid all tournament.
yeah. I would have thought Egypt would have bagged something by now in the first half. So
Yeah, yeah, he was still, but credit to them to be fair to the defending.
yeah, it's true.
Just under 30 seconds left, people, until we hit the 5 minute edit on.
Yep. Ah, Columbus Crew. Yeah, big upside.
Yeah, big up Simon. Like I know obviously today's Monday, a lot of people go bed. I think what's it called? Halftime is finished. Halftime just finished, didn't it?
In what game?
No, I mean halftime. I think just finished for schools, isn't it? So I
Oh,
think
for
people going
Christmas
to
and stuff.
school. Yeah, for the period. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
no,
But people get. I've seen people going back into school and
yeah, half
stuff
time is
at
finished.
work. Yeah, so it's like obviously something. Hey, this is why it's good that I have this time off in it. But after this tournament, yeah, gonna be busy doing this period again. But this is the thing, you know. That's the thing, you know. Like, because I remember because I was planning to stream in it, but I've been really struggling to find the time to stream between these AFCON games as well, you know.
Yeah, well, at least you have bit of a break from the round of 16 to the quarters.
Yeah, yeah. That's the good thing. That's between that period, I was trying to see what I can do. Obviously, Wednesdays. It's Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday. There's a bunch of Premier League matches. I'm not gonna watch any one of them. That's for sure. So maybe on Wednesday will actually be a really good day to stream in in the evening time. First day, damn, first day is Atletico versus Real Madrid in Super Cup final, PSG Marseille. Hmm. But again, I'm not too interested either right now. I don't know. I'm just got no interest for club football right now, really.
Yeah, but guys,
No
it's
interest.
halftime. No, Egypt versus Benin.
Yeah, we not much to say outside like just. I think Egypt had an opportunity that got cleared off the line, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, yeah.
And yeah,
Benin
and
have
then what's it
performed a
called?
lot better than expected. Well, not even expected. We expected Benin to perform well, but I thought Egypt would be at least 1-0 up by would be 1-0 up by now. But barring the
Yeah,
injury to Mohamed Hamdi getting taken off for Ahmed Fatal, there's
yeah,
not much that's actually happened.
yeah. Just a bunch of running around. I've been seeing, to be honest.
Uh, Jez, have you got
Yeah.
NFT ball in your room from that kick last night? What? NFC?
What? One sec. Let me switch over real quick. It says NFL. I think you got
Oh,
NFL
NFL.
ball in your. He's talking about the game last night that happened in it, and the guy, the guy who had an opportunity to send his team to the playoffs, he missed a field goal, which is like a kick that you take in when you kick the ball in for 3 points, and he missed the goal in it.
Okay. No worries.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Just to kind of so yeah, it went really wide and as well. That's why I started saying if the ball is in my room, 'cause that's how bad the miss was. Yo, I'll be right back. I think I broke my chair, now, so I might need to go downstairs quickly and get a new one.
No worries.
Yeah, I think it's low key broken. Give me a second, yeah.
Yeah, no worries. No worries. But yeah, big up everyone. Just halftime. Run up the likes, people. Subscribe. Uh, yeah, this is not the Salah hate watch that you guys all expecting so far. Well, actually, maybe it is because it's don't know. I wouldn't say Salah's having a stinker or anything. I think him and Marmoush are just not necessarily getting the service. Um, But yeah, I'm still gonna predict. Oh, I'm still gonna predict Egypt to win. But yeah, when you look at the games so far, let me get the games up on my phone. That have been played so far in this in the round of 16. Um, yeah, well, Sudan expected, but Sudan they played very very well. It was a close game, closer game than the scoreline than the 3-1 scoreline suggests. Yeah, Mali Tunisia, Mali beating Tunisia on pens. Was that expected? Nah, it's everyone expected. I would say everyone expected Tunisia to win. Even to be fair, even if it's on pens, people still expected Tunisia to win. Um, Morocco, Tanzania 1-0 Morocco, yeah, fairs. South Africa losing to Cameroon. I mean, I predicted South Africa to win, but Jez and Sai predicted Cameroon. So I don't know if that is necessarily an upset win or not. For people, maybe that would have been a close game for people to predict. I don't know, but yeah, Egypt, Benin. People expect Egypt to win. Nigeria, Mozambique. People expect Nigeria to win. Uh, Algeria, Congo. People expect Algeria to win. Cote d'Ivoire, Burkina Faso. People expect Cote d'Ivoire to win, but I predicted Burkina Faso because an upset. An upset, just like it's AFCON. There needs to be an upset so far. Maybe people can say Mali beating Tunisia as an upset, I guess, but I don't know. Depends if you class that as an upset. But if you don't, there hasn't been an upset so far. So yeah, that'd be big. That'd be big. I mean, DR Congo beating Algeria, is that an upset? Yeah, it is because they're as North African side. Actually, damn, Tunisia are North African too. So North African side is out. Damn. So who's left that's North African? Morocco, Egypt, Algeria. Only three North African sides left. Fuck. Yeah. Yeah, those will be back in a sec, people. Still, game hasn't kicked off yet. It will be soon in a few minutes, but Oh, the plan is for Callum McFarlane, the host of media, at 12 p.m. tomorrow ahead of Fulham, the Chelsea's Fulham game. Damn. Fuck, fierce.
Yo,
Yo,
I'm back here.
no worries.
Whew.
You get any chair?
Yeah, I got a new share. Yeah, I took. It's kind of funny because I took like no the them shares that like I took initially I took one of them shares that like they got the wheels on it. But that I
Yeah.
remember that share it was an old share that I remember that was terrible as well. It's still obviously fine to use, but I hated that one, so I had to go downstairs again and change it for like just a normal one. I
Okay.
generally I generally I generally have to invest into a chair, but like a gaming chair or some shit.
How did
Yeah,
it break?
no, it's just what's an old one because I was using it was an old one that I had for some time. And I like to kind of lean back a lot,
Yeah.
so it's just I think over time it just wore off and it just
Uh,
ended up breaking. And
bro, man's leaning back at while he was slandering Conte.
bro, it's that doing all Q&As. I just want to be relaxed and I want to be in a relaxed pose. So I'll be a lot of the times when I be on stream, I actually be. It's another reason why I'm not on camera a lot of times as well is before I went to my gaming PC, I play all those games during streams and
Yeah. No, yeah, same actually.
yeah, so I don't like my camera on when I'm gaming. But obviously now I don't have a camera anyway, so it doesn't matter. But before I was on, before I even got my gaming PC and I was streaming on my laptop, well, I was just always gaming on the side and
Mm.
yeah, so over time. But even then, that share was like some of them basic ones. It was one of them basic. It was one of them basic shares, and
Yeah.
oh yeah, man. But yeah, I'm definitely over the next week or so, next week or two. I'm definitely gonna be looking at some gaming shows, man. Because I like also to watch Netflix a lot on my PC, but I've been in recent times I couldn't be asked and just been watching my phone because of how uncomfortable my share was getting.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, anyway, yeah. But I know random combo. We're about to kick off anyway. The second half. But yeah, people be back. Be back. Second half has kicked off as well, just 40 seconds ago. Mm. But how was the game yesterday? Because like I said, I didn't watch any football because I was just literally sleeping all day. How was the Chelsea Chelsea City game because
Uh,
I saw some City fans crash out after the game.
yeah, we scored an equalizer in the 93rd minute of 96 of extra time.
Yeah.
We uh first half was just us defending for our lives. Damage limitation. Second half though was a lot more free. We brought on Santos. Enzo then had a freer role. And we were actually creating chances with against City and stuff. And bro, Neto, yeah, terrorist man.
Yeah, yeah. How many shares? I mean, considering that everybody thought Yuma was losing, including myself as well. I'm good with Zolden for you.
Bro, someone on Twitter created a slant. I know CB. He called him Neto Yahoo.
Yeah, that's been a slander name like for I don't know if what's it called if he's like the first one to say it on YouTube, but I know somebody who in my on one of my group chats he's been calling that for time and it's hilarious, bro, hilarious. And obviously if you know where the second part comes from, it makes it hilarious. Yeah, if you know where the Nayu comes from, then yeah. No, nothing more needs to be said after that.
Yeah, but yeah, just Delap came on. He looked, I guess good. Well, yeah, I still think he was meh, but people said he was looking good for 10 minutes, and then he got
You
a
know
yellow
what?
card. So
You know what probably happened? He just looked good to the standard of what they've been seeing of him, you know?
exactly.
Yeah. Like, and this was like, because I realized that in this football space is that people would praise somebody for being good, then the person no, the people will call somebody having a good performance when the person's been dog for so long, even if
Because
the performance is mid, they still think this was a good performance.
all he did was
Oh,
he was running
oh,
around,
yeah,
like he was doing the basics that he should have been doing anyway.
yeah. Yeah. Nah, I 100% heard that man. That I didn't like. I thought he was a decent. I think he was decent. I thought he was always decent. At Ipswich and also for the City for that 1 year.
Mm.
But I never really thought of him. Like, I remember saying like, "Yo," because some of Spurs fans wanted him, innit? And I was like, "I'm not gonna cry about it if we don't get him." Innit? Like, not. It's the same thing. Like, see some of our fans say we should go and trying to see if we can get James Trafford. And I'm like,
Yeah.
I think the guy's even worse than the lab. And this kind of tells you how much, and I don't rate the lab at all. But but everybody's looking at it from perspective of like, not that Trafford is good, but everybody's looking at how bad Vicari has been in their eyes this season. They're saying, "Ah, fucking bring me Trafford." And then when Trafford comes in, they start realizing, "Yo, Trafford is actually not levels." Yeah,
Yeah,
because
bro,
Vicari was
Trafford is
playing
ass,
way
man.
worse. Yeah,
The
like
guy can
he's.
only save a penalty, bro. The guy's ass.
I do not see the. I don't see the hype. I don't see the hype. And I think most people don't. I think most people don't.
Bro,
Honestly,
he's English. I don't see
that's
the
true.
hype with the lap either, because he's English. He's an ex
Yeah,
Harry Kane. People only
yeah.
see the hype with Trafford because, bro, for the longest time, people have been saying replace Pickford for England. That's why people hyped up like Jack Butland, Ramsdale. Now they're hyping up Trafford. None of these guys are levels of Pickford.
No. No, they definitely not. No, they definitely. I agree with you on that, man. Jack Butler's maybe the closest thing that ever came to him, close to him probably, but even then wasn't good enough either. And then he dropped off massively as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is gonna be. Well, at least we know from. I know next game at least we're gonna get some good attacking football at least from you, man. I don't know about the defensive part, but yeah, but I can't. This game has been considering as well, man. Like, you know what? I'm just glad I took some medication before I came on. Honestly, man,
You're
this
watching
has
this
been.
game. I hear it.
No, this game's not. It's not necessarily even been terrible or anything like that. Innit? Like, it's not been bad. It's just nothing's really happening. Like, I hate when games are just like that, where like both teams. It's just a bunch of foreplay and no actual action. Okay, Mamush, that's a foul. No foul. Damn, no foul. Damn, this referee lets a lot go.
Did you
Yeah,
watch
but
the
what I was
Yardman
saying,
show yesterday?
yeah, I'm sure. No, I didn't. I
Bro, you
was
should. It was
by the time.
it
Yeah,
was a combined with the Bayesian show, bro. It was
yeah, I
hilarious.
saw that.
I'm gonna when the round of 16 stop, I'm gonna have a break from the afternoon
Yeah,
the AFCON game, and I'm gonna
you got a ball.
clip off the
This
best
is
bits. I'm gonna try and make maybe a compilation
yeah.
of that show because bro, it was fucking hilarious, man. It was hilarious.
Well, like who was in the panel? I know Kaneki would have been on.
Yeah,
Uh,
Kaneki, Barnes, Pops, Lex popped in like a bit way through. Yeah,
yeah.
it was jokes, man.
Now with my like it makes sense. It makes sense a lot. It makes sense that it was hilarious, because like when you put all the characters all on the panel,
Nah,
no,
it's
it makes sense. Obviously, I just couldn't watch at the time when I think when he went live, the NFL game started, and I was like, fuck it, I'm watching this NFL game because it was a big game as well. But yeah,
bro. Kaneki
imagine
was
if they had,
talking
imagine if they
about
had,
he saw the lineup, walked out his house, and he stepped in dog shit.
that's hilarious. Imagine, imagine the Amron sacking was actually announced before the show. That would have been what a show would have.
Oh yeah.
That show would have gone another level.
Nah, but I was live for the watch along yesterday, and no, the watch along ended
Mm-hmm.
because Hannah and I were so on, and I was on
Oh,
Twitter.
Egypt.
Uh,
Oh, well,
we I got a notification saying that Amram's gonna be sacked, and Hannah said it was so it was, and Hannah was like oh, there's no like something like there's no credible source and stuff. It's probably just like rumors. But yeah, they were right, man.
mm-hmm. It's kind of hilarious, man. Two managers in the Big Six got sacked, not because of the perform. Oh, Egypt, they didn't score there. Wow. Let me see this replay again. So a corner came in from Salah, and then you know what? Keeper was just really quick there to react already. Yeah, number five for Egypt could have. You know what? Nah, number five should have still scored. Number five should have still scored. But credit to the keeper a lot as well, though. Like he could react quickly to make just to put the shot off, and then it deflected off the defender as well for another corner.
Mm.
Another corner is about to come in as well. But yeah, I'm saying two managers in the Big Six got sacked not because of their performances and on the pitch, but because of what they said off the pitch. Hilarious.
Hey, maybe that's how Frank gets sacked. He needs to start speaking out.
Oh, if you were to speak out after because I think we play Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday. If you were to speak out and say something about the ownership, yeah, he will definitely be on. Because one thing it doesn't help, man, calling them out and but it don't matter anyways. Because I mean, my prediction was that he was gonna get sacked in February anyway, so it doesn't matter.
What, February? Hey, getting sacked
Hmm.
before Valentine's Day. Tough.
Oh, have you seen all the pictures in Feb? Also, including like the ones that at the end of this January run, he has not he Paul in unlucky that he couldn't get the ball to the Benin player. Yeah, clears it. Um, well, in February, just in February alone, 6 out of 9 games, 6 out of 9 games in February are home games, isn't it? And outside West Ham, there's not a single favorable one.
Yeah, but do you not think you'll just because you're at home, you'll win?
We are worse at home than away.
Oh yeah, that is true. Wait, that stat still exists. I thought
Yeah,
by
still
like
true.
November, December would have gone. Damn.
No, we still worse at home than away. So yeah, we do not even perform well at home. On top of that, including the teams that you have to play as well. Like I said, West Ham's probably the only game where you can say we can definitely win it. It's not even a guarantee right now because of how bad our home form has been. So yeah, he's not surviving. Like February, he's out of here. Like when he's gonna if not even if when he's gonna lose the majority of those matches. I mean did you see the video of him getting booed as he walked into the tunnel?
Mm.
Did you see it?
See what? Sorry.
He got when he walked into the tunnel in it, and there's like seats where the fans sit, and they can always share the players on when they come out of the tunnel or go into the tunnel. He
Yeah.
got booed the fuck out. He got the booed the fuck out of him.
Damn.
Yeah, like crazy. Even one of the fans said, and I think Jet was literally just behind him, and one of the fans told Jet, "Hey Jet, tell this manager." Let me find the exact quote, but the fan basically tell him that he has to go and that he's a bum. But yeah, Egypt made some substitutions as well, people. Fuck, I have to find the tweet again. I think I may have liked it.
Sorry.
I might now. I'm still looking for the tweet. Just talking to myself.
Yeah. Egypt sub. Yeah, the Egypt sub was 2 subs. Ibrahim Adel off for Zizo. And Mohamed Trezeguet off for Imam Ashur. Hey, I hate this guy, man. The guy missed 2 big chances for Salah in the first game. I hate Ashur. I hate him, man.
Hey, game, man.
Yeah, but hey, if you help knock out Egypt, big up, man.
Nah, for sure.
Carragher's hate watching this game.
Oh, he definitely is. Or at least he has the notifications on at bare minimum. Ah, yeah, there we go. Yeah. So Jet was literally behind. No, not literally behind him, but just about it, or like the coaching stuff was Frank's coaching stuff was behind him, innit? And a fan said, "Jet, tell the manager to do one. He's rubbish." So yeah, bro. So the fact that the next 6 out of the 9 in February are all at home, yeah, he's cooked. And I think one of the 6 is Arsenal as well. Arsenal will be the Arsenal will be the at latest Arsenal will be his calling. Arsenal will be his calling. Where Arsenal gonna come to the stadium, beat the shit out of us, and the boost will be so crazy. He might want to quit himself, man. And I don't feel sorry for him, man. I don't feel sorry for him one bit. Hano says as well, big up to Hano as well, man. What a dead this is. Yeah, game. This game is.
Yes.
This is what me and Prime just been trying to find some conversations and catching up on what's been happening over the weekend, because nothing's really happening in this game like that.
Yeah.
Like I don't even think outside just the last few minutes ago where the corner came in and the keeper makes a big save. But outside of that, really, there's nothing really like getting creative from open play at all.
Jez, would you ever like do your coaching badges and become a coach?
No, I don't have the personality to be a coach, you know? So I'd probably not. No, I don't. I just don't think I have it in me to be. Like I could. I wouldn't mind doing the scout. I wouldn't mind doing scouting badges, you know? Or what about Salah? No, it's not gonna get there. Yeah, keeper says it.
You don't think you have the personality to be an Amarim or a Conte or a Jose?
Nah. It's just I notice. I'm just somebody that I much rather want to be in the behind the scenes and let people cuss me out without needing to hear from me. You know, there's much better. Doing all the press conference and shit.
Why did you guys lose 3-0? Hey, because we lost the hell.
I mean, this is the thing. This is what I said. We lost.
Oh, the players are dog shit, man.
Well, no, I'm saying like being a manager is not easy, man.
Yeah, sure. It's not
easy. Oh, good steal. Oh, what the? Oh my! Oh, he's gonna get that, isn't he? BENIN ball comes back into the box, cleared comfortably. But yeah,
he's still going to be taking the pre-match for the Fulham game tomorrow, the press conference.
So if you think the pre-match, it means he doesn't coach the game then, or boy, good save. I
assumed that he would get Rosenier would get announced today, but with Man United news, then they're probably going to push that back. But who knows?
Yeah. Oh, by the way, BENIN had a really good chance. They're talking about things that didn't happen. A through ball from a BENIN player, who then another is running behind the defense to try to put didn't put across it. I mean, good through ball from the right back. I think it is. Yeah, from the right back, and then the forward just couldn't. The forward just couldn't find a space to put it in because the keeper reacted really quickly to come off his line there. That reaction from the keeper might have saved them from a goal right there. I can't even lie. Also making sure that his legs are closed as well, so ball can't go through his legs. So yeah, but he looks like he hurt himself in the process. But let's see if it's like a proper injury or not. But yeah, nah, this thing because I thought he was gonna be your manager for the next game, because I saw the picture yesterday that he was in the airport, he was in the airport for on his way to London, innit? By the way, did you see what happened in the Nice Strasbourg game?
Bro, I'm on YouTube, and there's a video saying Zinedine Zidane was spotted at Stamford Bridge. Bro, hey, the video only has 78 views. Good.
Yeah, is it one of those guys who are trying to put some fake news? They put in some fake news and they got like Stamford Bridge in the background and then Zidane's face or some shit.
Literally, bro. And they have, the Sky Sports News thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. But good. I'm not even gonna click on the video. I'm not giving you.
Yeah, like so. These are the videos where like, yo, my dad clicks on that and thinks it's real and asks, yo, he texts me, he DMs me and asks me if this is real.
Your dad clicks on the video. Hey, Pep's gonna be the next Spurs manager.
Well,
nah, I'm not clicking on this video.
Telling you, man. Nah, yo, by the way, you got Elijah. Is what's this for, some Frank?
Oh, he is what game was it? Was it the Super
There's been
Cup
a lot of
final?
games.
I think it was a Super Cup final. Maybe it was a Super Cup final.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
said it was either the Super Cup final or I think maybe a game or two into the season. The guy said this manager is a
He wasn't
fraud.
feeling.
He said
Yeah.
this manager is a fraud. And there was a game, maybe it was preseason. There was a preseason game. Ben Davis came on, or he started, and Elijah said that if I see Ben Davis get minutes this season, you're on fraud watch. To Frank.
Okay.
And yeah, but he's not like, yeah, he's crashed out and stuff, but like he's not. I mean, he's not like, I guess. Well, I guess he kind of is Frank out, but he's not like, I guess, fully said Frank out per se, because he knows the bigger picture that this squad needs to be like built, like it's a poor squad. And what he expects from Frank is, unless things continue to crash down, what he expects from Frank this season is, I think, is to get top 4 or get top 6. I think it's top 6. It's to get
Yes,
get
will be
into
top.
Europe, get top 6, I think.
We
And
don't. Forget that.
if you don't do that, then he gets sacked.
Yeah, forget that. Like we are finishing close. There's more chance us finishing 4 teams than 6.
Yeah,
Forget
well,
that.
he said that if you guys continue to drop, then he's got to go. But yeah, his thoughts
Yeah.
on Franklin stuff is kind of like yours, but like he also knows that just sacking him doesn't improve. Like there's a lot of Spurs fans who are deluded into thinking that your squad's brilliant and it's Frank's fault. I'm like, guys, your
No,
squad
I
isn't
agree.
that. Yes, obviously you should be doing better, obviously, but your
Yeah.
squad's not like that
It's
good.
not.
Like,
It's
what
not amazing. Like
do
for
you
me,
expect a challenge with this squad? Like,
no. Like for me, like my expectation was 9th, 10th, but not be far off the European spots, because I mean look at the points last season between 6th to 10th. The gap between the points gap weren't actually that far. Ooh, what a goal! There we have it, man. We get finally the first goal. Number 19 for Egypt. What a finish, by the way, as well. That's a finish and a half right there. Very outside the box. But then this time around, not enough bodies to put a block in, and it just finds the back of the net. Let me get the name from the player as well, real quick. But what a finish from Egypt. What a finish from Egypt. Attire from late run from the midfield, just outside the box with a finish. So the a 1-2 between Salah and one of the Egyptian forward. Salah finds him, and then that that forward puts the ball back into the area, which misses everybody. But then Atia is there to put the ball in the back of the net, and it goes top left corner. Keeper was never gonna save that, and I'll be honest, it's just a really well worked goal. You can't even blame the Benin defenders there. To be honest, it's just a really well played goal. Keeper gets a hand on it, but the way the ball was swerving, I don't even blame the keeper necessarily. But yeah, Egypt take the lead 1-0. Egypt take the lead 1-0.
yeah, big up Vikrin, big up Flawless. How you doing? Hey, how you guys?
Yeah,
How are you guys enjoying freedom? You guys out of? Have you guys left prison again? Yeah, you guys have been released from prison. Is that how it is again?
it's the Independence Day, you know.
Independence Day. Hey,
Come on, man.
more Independence Day than Arsenal have European trophies. It's mad. But yeah,
That's,
run up the
that's,
likes,
that's,
people. Facts. Run up the likes. Subscribe to the
but
channel if you are new. Yeah, subscribe to the extra channel. We are on what 560 something subs last time I checked, which is mad because we just hit 500 subs before Christmas. So that's crazy.
yes.
How much we're still growing. But yeah, big up everyone in the chat. You have a feeling we don't get Roz in there? Hey, Hanov, you're still here, please. Elaborate on this. Why you think you don't get Roz in there?
Yeah, really waiting for Hano. Really waiting for Hano. To sing. Just just gotta bench all the players and just play three guys who are. Wait, what? What I say?
Zach
Just
has a
just gonna
CTV
bench
raid as
all.
well. Oh, that makes sense why you guys are here. Big up
Oh,
everyone.
okay.
32 people watching. Great. Everyone, smash the likes. I expect the likes to get up to 28. 28 likes. Smash the likes, guys. Subscribe.
Ooh.
If you're a Man United fan and you're happy Amarim left, like the stream. If you're a rival fan and you're unhappy Amarim left, like the stream.
What a ball BENIN. Ah, keeper's gonna get there.
And yeah, just like the stream regardless, guys. But yeah, Hano said Jez just gonna bench all the players and just play with like three guys that are actually good.
I mean, the problem is the actually good players are all getting worse under this manager. None of them, none of them are playing to the level that they're supposed to.
No, he said if this is
Oh,
the you as a manager.
if I were the manager, oh, okay, yeah. But now, and back to what I was saying. So I was saying, yeah, finish ninth, between ninth and 10th going into the season, and make sure that you're not too far off the sixth place from a points perspective, and I just looked it up again, which I was correct, sixth finished last season on 66 points, 10th finished on 56 points. So there was a 10-point gap between 10th and sixth place. So for me, it's like if the league is going to be something similar again, I was like, you know what, cool. We progressed from last season. You put in everything that was promised, you played, but you can clearly see it's just a quality issue. The narrative that I don't like is, and obviously you know my thoughts in it, but the narrative that I don't like is that apparently the only reason why we so bad is because of the players. I don't like the narrative that we only so bad because of the manager. Now, the reality is both is the reason. But as you know in football, you can always change players faster than the manager. And for me, the manager is a big, big problem by himself. Better players doesn't equal that. For argument's sake, because people think it's all because of our squad why Frank is doing so well. If you ask anybody if they would go and take Frank if they don't have a manager, most people would say no. Most people would say no. Just so from just that, like shit. I mean, for argument's sake, shit. United literally just got rid of Amrin, so they ain't got no manager. If it's only our squad's quality faults why Frank is doing so bad, let me ask United fans: would or ball? Can you put a good cross in? No, he can't. It's good and blocked. But now, let me ask United fans: would they take Frank? I think the majority of them say no, and I think most United fans would say they think their team is better than ours, which is fair. I'm not gonna go and argue. I'm not gonna go and say, "Nah, our players, this is better." Nah, I'm not even gonna argue. So let's say for argument's sake, their squad is better than ours. Most of them wouldn't take Frank. Why? Because when you actually watch us play, there's so many deficiencies in his coaching and then him is his mannerism as well as a manager that will never succeed at a level like this. Never. It's just not gonna work. So that's why for me, I don't necessarily I don't necessarily get that. I don't necessarily understand why anybody who is a Spurs fan there is still hesitations about you not being Frank. I don't know. I'm really confused about it. If I'm really be honest, I just don't get it. I really don't. Oops. There we go. I don't know why. I know you changed it to 1-0 Benin, but it wasn't showing 1-0. There we go. But you heard me?
Yeah.
Yeah. This one I'm saying. This I don't. And the funny part is when you go, and this is the funny part about it. Like, if you ask anybody who thinks that Frank should stay at the football club, I always ask the question, tell me and don't use the metric as the player's quality for. Now, tell me what the manager is doing that gives you positives. What are the positives that the manager tries to install into the team that makes you think that getting better players, we will be a lot better in the future? Like from a tactical standpoint, the way he speaks in the press conference, just anything. But guess what? Everything comes back always to the players. No, I've yet to see somebody make arguable I've never seen anybody make reasonable takes on why Frank should stay based off the things that he's actually doing instead of just blaming the players. Isn't it? It always has to come back to the players. But the issue is Frank was advertised as somebody that is 100 times more tactical aware than Ange was. He's 100 times more flexible than Ange was. He's 100 times more defensive, or he can balance it more up in games than Ange was. But yet, in every metric, when you compare from last season to this stage, he's underperforming with a team that's technically better because we had more injuries last season at this stage. So every metric you underperform. We had more injuries last season than this season. So why are we performing worse when you're supposed to be the manager that quote unquote for some of our fans say no we see actual coaching because there was one clip that was shown in preseason and I remember there's the one Spurs fan. By the way, he's a dickhead. By the way, I don't fuck him in it, but he quote tweeted that video saying our players actually getting coached though, but all the coaching we performs even worse than last season, even if it's just by a little bit. We are still performing worse than last season. We are not good defensively. We're not good in the midfield, and we gotten worse than last season in the attack. And it has nothing to do with Son leaving. Stop that narrative, man. Because our fans were saying Son is washed and he has to leave. So again, I just don't understand why. If there's anybody who defends Frank, I do not understand why you defend him. Because it will always go back to it will always go back to it will always go back to it's the player's fault, isn't it? It's the player's quality fault, isn't it? But when it's time to actually talk about what he actually does, nobody can answer. I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting for I'm still waiting for somebody. I'm still waiting for answers, isn't it? I'm still waiting for answers. It's just and yeah, like and this how I know how lazy people are also out of the football debates. By the yellow card for Tahi, a poor giveaway by the way, spoil and he takes to the Benin player. So yeah, this was a poor pass, man. I don't know what the right back, right center back. I don't know either. And then yeah, number 14 takes a he has to take down his man, but then I threw not through on goal, but they would have had a really good opportunity to counter attack. Really good opportunity, but yeah, it was a good foul. It was a good foul. But yeah, like I said, any shit. This is the funniest thing because I remember African King. This was a couple. Cause it's funny because we couldn't have. I remember we couldn't have the conversation because um I was gone on the day, or I was on the stream for a little bit when I spoke about it. He was in the chat, but we never could actually catch up on it. We could never catch up on it. But I was saying, yeah, because remember African King was showing up to a fan calling not a couple months ago, and he was saying how he didn't understand why Spurs fans are frank out in it, and that we have to understand the level of club that we are in it. If that is the case, Mike shouldn't be Nuno out then because West Ham are just currently a relegation side based on that logic. Like that was one. So it's like it's the same thing. So Burnley Burnley fans should just accept that Burnley fans should just accept that they're gonna get relegated. So Scott Parker should just stay at the football club. Like that logic just doesn't make sense. It just sounds lazy, and this is probably the thing that I hate the most. When you actually have a conversation, let's have a conversation. Like, don't bring me these lazy points, man. Like lazy points that man would make on Twitter, and it's stupid. Oh, ball, well defended. Oh, this Egypt defense is just so solid. By the way, people, the reason why we talking about a different topic right now is because, like I said, outside the Egypt goal, not a lot has happened to be honest. But Benin has been trying to put some more pressure on Egypt now, which makes sense. Which makes sense. Ball edge of the area. Can he shoot? Ah, what a shit shot. What a shit attempt at goal. Fuck me. Fuck me. That was a terrible shot. That was a good opportunity as well. Can't believe he hit that shot so bad. Can't believe that. Yeah, number 8 will get there. That's a foul. Yeah, foul other way. Foul given to Egypt. But yeah, like I said, I just don't get it. I just don't get it. Um, Big Bill Chindu who says big up Jess Prime in the chat. Is it still no, not? It's literally just It was a couple of minutes ago. Egypt made it 1-0. Yeah. Obviously, yeah. Hannah told you as well in the chat. I'm sorry, we don't ignore you guys in the chat. We also just watching the game as well. Hannah says, I feel like I think Brian, this is for you. I feel like we were gonna get him, then we would have gotten it all done earlier. Something feels off that it is taking so long, but maybe I'm just living in copium. I mean, shit. If you don't get Russ in there, you're gonna get a worse manager than him. Even. Do you agree, Brian?
Sorry.
Now it's the comment from Hano. He's saying that it would have been already done if Rossinier was going to be the manager. You know? But I was saying,
yeah.
I was saying, oh Benin, good block. I was saying how if he isn't, ooh, Gus, ooh, goal, Benin goal. Egypt players asking for an offside, but goal at the moment for Benin. Benin equalized in 82nd minute. To be fair, very deserved. They've been really on it since they conceded. And nasty deflection from nasty deflection. Keeper did actually a really good effort to keep the ball out, but not strong enough hand to put it into an area where nobody can tap it back in. We're about to see another highlight again in a second. Alright, we're seeing replay. So yeah, what Sisu passes the ball back to the keeper who clears the ball very poorly. But a shot gets blocked, ball goes out wide from the right, and number 18 puts a cross in, ball gets deflected, nearly an own goal technically. Keeper makes the save, and then a Benin player is the first one to actually react to the keeper save. It's a very unfortunate goal, to be honest, but I can't lie. The person who put the team under pressure to begin with was Sisu, the midfielder. I can't. Every time when I watch that brother play football, this guy is all. I don't know. I'm just not impressed with that Sisu guy for Egypt. He put the keeper under massive pressure there.
Hano says, hold that. Chingy
Oh, yeah.
asked.
By the way, 1-1. But
No, it's actually just 1-1 now, so fairs.
Yeah, I've been through that comment already. This is the comment that I put up, the latest one.
Yeah, I'm just leaving copium. I hear you, but I think for me, it was always going to be Russ in there, obviously. So this whole thing of they're trying to get like Iraola, he rejected us, and Marco Silva's on a short list. All this bullshit, bro.
Ashuri or what?
Know who it is? Just hire the guy. We know who it is. We know who it's going to be. So just announce him in the job.
Yeah, but yeah, let me change the scoreline. Why doesn't it change when you change it?
I changed the scoreline. I changed it to 1-1.
Yeah, no, because I know you did, but it wasn't. It was still showing 1-0 there. I don't know what is going on with StreamYard.
Yeah, Streamline's been messing up the last few days, and I thought it was my laptop. I was like, "What the fuck?"
No, it must be a StreamYard thing.
Spurs can say.
Yeah, I was literally about to go. I was literally about to get there.
Okay, my bad. Go ahead.
Yeah, because I got the chat open as well.
Dan posted all right in his first game. All right, hilarious.
Wait, what? Would you? Let me read this again. Would you go for another 17th place finish and a UCL W? Chinju, are you asking would I be happy to finish 17th if that means we win the Champions League? Of course I would. Of course I would. But the reality is that it's not going to be the case. The Europa League was a lot more realistic. I was saying it at the start of the competition that Spurs can win the Europa League.
Yeah, that's true. Spurs were expected to minimum get to the final. Man United and Spurs, yes, fine. How Man United and Spurs did it because they had terrible seasons is embarrassing, sure. But they were expected to get to the final regardless. So
yeah, and even then,
obviously people expect United to beat Spurs, but that's another thing entirely. But at least to get to the final, it's not a surprise that they got there.
No.
You should be. I think if you're a Premier League team, like if you're like, and I mean like if you're like a Villa, you're a Palace, whatever. If you're in your Conference League or maybe even Europa, I would expect you to win the competition. So long as you're not facing.
I wouldn't say this about Palace. I would say it about Villa, but not Palace.
No, but what Palace are in Conference League, right?
Yeah, in Conference League right now. Yeah, but you can see
but I'd expect
you,
Palace to at least get to the final.
nah, you know what? The reason why I wouldn't is because, and you see it right now and you see it this season, for example, they've been struggling in the Conference League. I've been watching some of the games. Then, even
I
though,
know.
in yeah, and I think it has a lot to do with the fact that this is the first time a lot of these guys play Europe and
No,
league
I know.
together.
But do you not think,
Yeah.
just from a quality perspective, they should be beating?
Uh, if you just solely, if you just solely speak on quality, yeah. But then I think quality, you can also speak about the mental part, about the quality thing as well. And if I consider that, I wouldn't say then they shouldn't be expected to be in the final.
Because if I
Personally,
look at
maybe
quality for quality, Villa have a better. Did you not think Palace have a better team than Villa? If you look at like quality for quality,
nah. I think Villa's team is better by a lot.
really?
Yeah, I genuinely believe
Villa
that.
personally.
I've been rating this Villa team. Let's put it this way: I
Where
rated the Villa team when it was under Gerald. I just didn't rate it Gerald at the time because I
yeah.
think what they didn't have Onana do it at times. Kamara had his ACLs. Tillemans was wrong. They didn't have obviously they didn't have Rodgers. They didn't have Rodgers, so some of the key players that they have now that they didn't have, and I still rated the Villa team back then. So no, I rate this Villa team a lot more just from an individual standpoint than the Palace team. Like, I think this Palace team is just coached really well. I don't think this Palace team individual to individual is that amazing, to be honest. Like,
Okay.
I think it's just a mid-table. I think it's just a mid-table team, to be honest.
So do you think Palace are overperforming? Like in terms of if they
Yeah,
didn't
I
have
think they
Emery,
overperformed
I'm
personally.
sorry, if they didn't have Glasner, Palace wouldn't be anywhere near this good.
Yes, I think that. I
Can you
think
not say the
they
same
have
about
to.
Villa?
I think yeah, you can say this about Villa, but if let's say this way, if I put if or ball over the top, or you gotta score Salah. Oh, what a shit finish, Salah. Ball was played over the defense. Salah gets with a good touch and gets through on goal, but he can't. That was just a poor finish, Salah. For a player of his for the no, I mean, well, he's been terrible this season, so I can't even say that. But for a player that meant to be a finisher, that is a terrible finish. That is a terrible finish. He didn't even call it clean. He didn't even call it clean. He didn't even call it clean. But yeah, what did you say? So, but sorry, to Palace again. Oh yeah, you were asked. Oh yeah, you were asking me if about Villa and if they didn't have Emery. I still think just from an individual standpoint that the players alone are just a lot better than the Palace players. You know, like for example, I don't think Mateta. I think the reason why Mateta performs, yo, you can't. Why does Benin play on the floor? You can't stop the play. What the hell? Like, it's not because this wasn't an Egyptian player that put you on the floor. It wasn't an Egyptian player that put you on the floor. Yeah,
Oh my God.
them Benin players are
Uh,
fucking. Yeah, man.
I'm
What's
gonna
that?
bring this up.
Oh, cool.
Let me find it.
Yeah, but where we at it, man? There's currently a break right now. Our players on the floor for Benin.
Also, damn, this as well, by the way.
Wait one sec. What's it called? Shinlu also says, what's it called? Hano says Palace didn't get top six or top eight, whatever. Yeah, they didn't get top eight. They didn't get top eight. They missed out on the last day by not getting the result. And Palace squad is small. If they pick up injuries, it's peak for a Europa Cup run to the final and maintain some level of form in the league. Yeah, like this is probably one of the challenges with teams, especially when they've never been in a European competition. But obviously, me and Prime was having just a conversation just based off quality alone.
But yeah, but that's why I
But
expected Palace to be poor in the league. especially because like with Palace, right? I mean, they're in your. The reason why I'm saying if you're a good Premier League side that's not top six, like a Palace, a Villa, Newcastle, you can include in that too. If you're in Europa League, I would expect you to win it, or at least get to the final, so long as you don't face like for example, if you're not facing, say if I don't know, if Dortmund end up in Europa or something, or if Barca end up in Europa, if you're not facing a true like giant in Europe, or you're not facing a team that's on a crazy run, like that Leverkusen team that went invincible a few years ago. If you're not facing like a crazy team, I'd expect you to win, or at least get to the final of the Europa. I don't think that's like a crazy thing to say, is it?
I just think personally for like a team like Palace, I would say quarterfinals, to be honest. It's just generally because
Really?
because I just don't think the players are really just that good, to be honest. And I think when
But
you put everything together,
do you not think Glasner closes the gap?
You know what it is? Because I don't rate Glasner as much as everybody else do. So no, not really. I do think I do.
Do you not think? I think he's a good coach, like a very, very good coach.
I think he's a good coach, but I think he's a good coach, but I don't think it's hard to be considered one of the better good coaches in this era right now.
Yeah, I know, but you can only judge off the era that you're in. You can't. I don't like the comparing eras. I just judge off what.
No, I agree with that, but it's hard for me to still, even though you can have the even if you can have the criteria, which is completely fair, I struggle to have that in it. So I have to kind of put it into consideration of what I've been seeing prior.
Yeah, but like that's like you can say, for example, what the best manager in the league is Pep. Who would you say the second best manager is?
Arteta.
Okay, if Arteta is the best manager in the league, that shows the era, no? Or the second best in the league?
Yeah, it shows the era. Yeah, it shows that it's the quality of where the league used to be is not the same. In my eyes, at least.
But yeah, no, I was on Twitter actually. I wanted to bring up something else on Twitter, but I'm gonna bring this up. Actually, no, I won't bring this up first. This, the Sami Trabelsi. I only saw this, by the way, because I think Azma retweeted this or something. Sami Trabelsi has been sacked from his role as head coach of Tunisia after they were knocked out of AFCON in the round of 16 by Mali. Damn.
Nobody's going to get
Azma got 2 sackings in 24 hours. That's mad.
I can't. He at least he deserved it, though. I can't even lie.
That's some strong judge.
Yeah. Like it's a good second as well. They had a terrible tournament.
Yeah. And this one, Tunisia and South Africa have been knocked out in the round of 16 of the African Cup of Nations, meaning 4 African teams going to the World Cup in the quarterfinals of the AFCON. Oh, sorry, meaning 4 African teams going to the World Cup aren't in the quarterfinals of the AFCON, and it could still rise to 7 later. The competition in Africa is insane. What are your thoughts on this, Jess?
I mean, I kind of because what the 4 teams are not Gabon. The 4 teams are what South Africa, Tunisia. Are we just talking about the teams who? Is this talking specifically talking about teams who were in the AFCON or just in general? Because I know we are obviously in the World Cup, but we wasn't a part of the AFCON. So are we one of the 4 African teams?
Yeah, I think it means in general.
In general, okay. So it's what us, South Africa, Tunisia, and who else?
Sorry?
Cabo Verde. There we go. Yeah. I forgot about Cabo Verde. I'll be honest. I'll be so real. I do think this I do think the tweet is a bit over. I think the tweet is a bit over. What's it called? Over. It's what's the word? Over. Maybe overdoing it because outside South Africa, outside South Africa, I don't think Tunisia being out at this stage is too shocking. I had Mali winning. And all the other teams, for example, it said it could race up to seven in and later. But the other teams like Egypt, for example, I mean, let's see what they do against Benin. But I still expect Egypt to win this game. I expect Cote d'Ivoire to win the. I mean, Cote d'Ivoire's already through. Um, Cote d'Ivoire's already through. What are the other games tomorrow? I expect Nigeria to go through. And actually, I don't know. Like, I just sorry. I have a total brain fart because I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think for the right words. By the way, full time people 1-1. We going into extra time. Egypt cannot escape with a 1-0 lead. Going and I will have to play another 30 minutes at most. At most with potential penalties. But yeah, I can't like bro. I'm struggling to find the right words to be honest. I don't. The words are in my mind, but they're not coming out. I don't know why. I don't know why. I just think that you know what? Ask me later. Ask me later. I generally cannot get the words out right now. I don't know why. Yeah, ask me late. Ask me later, Brian. I don't know why. I'm struggling to get the words out. Yeah, I don't even know why I'm struggling to get the words out. Usually I talk- Oh yeah, big on everybody as well, man.
Yeah, this game's going into extra time, people. So
So, yo, Brian, do you mind if you can hold it down? Because I was hoping that this game can finish at full time because I need to quickly hoover the stairs quickly.
yeah, no worries, no worries.
Yeah, yeah,
This
yeah.
game's going into extra time, people as well. So yeah, fuck.
I shall be back in
Fuck.
about maybe 10-15.
Yeah, yeah. No worries, no worries.
Yeah,
That's fine.
yeah, appreciate it.
The extra time. So yeah, the players are all like cuddled up and stuff and going through a bit of tactics for the extra time. Do you guys think this will go to pens? This will be the second penalty shootout of the round of 16. It's the second extra time of the round of 16 too. Yeah, we're just waiting for extra time, peoples, by the way. Just waiting for extra time. Who do you guys think wins this game? Uh, yeah, it's gonna go Pens. Chinlian says. Bears. So yeah, second half has started, or first half. We're in extra time though. And yeah, Chiellin said he's gonna go to pens. I agree. Throw in the Benin, cleared by Egypt. Remember, Egypt are kicking in this first half of extra time from left to right, and Benin are kicking from right to left. If you talk about it. But yeah, Egypt have it. They're going from right to center to left, left, inside. Nice little 1-2 Marmoush. Marmoush over the bar. Oh, Marmoush. Marmoush over the bar. Oh, header. Oh my God. That looped in. Goal. Uh, Yasser. Yasser Brahim scored for Egypt. 2-1. Fa. Fa. What's the one? Fa. 2-1 to Egypt. 2-1 to Egypt. And you think extra time, eh? Well, 2-1. Yeah, but yeah, 1-0. Fucking hell, Egypt. So extra time is what, 15 minutes? That's 90. What is that 105, right? Yeah, it's 105. And then 105 to 120. So yeah, we are in 99, 23, 24, 25, 26.
Yeah, I'm back. I saw Egypt made, sorry, I saw Egypt made 2-1.
Yeah, they did.
Who's good?
Yasser,
Okay.
uh, uh,
Ibrahim.
yeah, Yasser Ibrahim.
Fair enough. Good goal.
Yeah, a looping header. A looping header.
Okay. Okay. In fact, I might as well want to see penalties considering it's extra time anyway. But yeah, what's it called? Kind of not, kind of know that Egypt just couldn't keep the 1-0. I can't even lie because I would have enjoyed this 45-minute break. Yeah, what a
Yeah.
ball.
But yeah, there's not going to be much of a break before the next game.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, fuck. That's the one thing about these.
About these what? Oh, long throw comes in, gets cleared, thrown for Benin. About these what, Brand? I think you cut out before you could say the sentence.
What was I talking about?
Yeah, I was saying about how we're not gonna have that hour break that we usually would have had because of extra time.
Oh yeah, that's the thing about these knockout games. I keep
Yeah,
forgetting they can go into extra time,
yeah,
so there might not be any break. Yeah, but oh
yeah.
well.
Maybe like about what this is about to be like 2 minutes left.
Mm.
And then there's gonna be another 15 minutes. So yeah, maybe unless you go live at like 7, it's when literally when it kicked off, or maybe a couple minutes after it already kicked off, and just maybe for like a 20-25 minute break. Let's see though. I mean, shit, this might even go penalties to be honest. So who knows? I mean, hopefully not. Hey, man, if it goes penalties, man, let Benin actually win then. Because yo, you wasted their time, man. If you're gonna go and that was no handball. That was never handball. No. 104th minute right now, people. 104th in 21 seconds. Benin goes long again. I couldn't come down with it. Egypt defend well, and they go long, trying to get it away from the goal. Oh, poor touch, but Benin keeps it. Oh, never mind. Salah presses. Defender just does well enough to correct his own mistake. He's gonna go long to number 3. Can he get to the ball? He's chasing it down. He gets there. He keeps it in. Benin gets one more. Touch was a bit too strong, and referee should be calling it very soon for first halftime of the first game. Yeah, he clears it long. Keeper from Benin comes out and gets it. Just under 30, just a little bit over 30 seconds left. Benin can maybe construct one more attack if they go long. Through ball. Good ball. And Egypt defend really well. I mean, if Benin maybe gets one more, they give in with a quick throw. This should be it. This should be about to be it. This should be it. This should be it about it. Yeah, this first half of the extra time, Egypt up to 1 people. And another 50 minutes. Another 50 minutes. Number 6 is looking knackered. I don't blame him, man. Playing extra time is tough, man. Handball, yeah. There was a shout. There was a handball shout from the them players, but it wasn't handball. It wasn't handball. Unless it was an old replay, because obviously I wasn't here for the first part of the extra time. Maybe it wasn't. But the replay that they showed me is that the Benin players were asking for a handball. But yeah, the good thing about extra time is that usually the extra time doesn't take long to go into the next half. Yeah, they're showing the replay again. It's not handball. No, it's not. It's very close, but it's not handball. Yeah, the player got a yellow card for complaining as well. Everybody as well who's tuning in as well, by the way. That Yasir Ibrahim should have been sent off by the way for the challenge earlier. Which challenge? Because obviously I might have missed it. I can't really tell you, to be honest. Are you talking about the Are you talking about the challenge when are you talking? Yeah, which challenge? I don't know which challenge you're talking about. I remember one challenge where I think he was the one who made a poor pass actually, and he got his teammates a yellow card. But I don't know which one you're talking about, to be honest. I don't know which one. Yeah, players are coming back on the field. Egypt about to go to the Egyptian players get into the center of the pitch to kick us off for the second half of extra time. Yeah, I think a double sub just has happened for Benin as well. I think I saw a double sub, but I mean one sub was definitely made though. And we have kicked off people. Second half of extra time. All right, let's get it. Let me put up the chat again. Yeah, find it because what's it called? Because like I said, I did not see it actually. I might have not seen it. That's why I don't. That's why it doesn't come to my mind. Because I think I would have commented on it if he would have said if he was supposed to send off.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Oh my god. Let me bring this up.
yeah, bring it on. Egypt goes long, but then that's ball. Keeper goes back to the keeper. Oh, keeper. Oh, keeper. You should have gone long there. But then play out really well off there. Can but then do something with it though. Whew, that was Jesus. That left side of centre back, like he put the keeper under immense pressure for no reason there. Touch.
Uh,
Oh, what the hell was that?
yes. Thoughts
What?
on that?
Yeah,
Thoughts on this?
one sec. Yeah, bring it up, bring it up. Let's do it.
Ole Gunnar Solskjaer would be more than open to joining Man United in terms of discussion taking place in the side steps for Fabrizio.
I mean, probably for the interim job, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably for interim, you know.
At the wheel, at the wheel. Ole's
Yeah,
at the wheel.
it'd
Na,
be
na, na,
hilarious
na,
if it'd be
na.
hilarious because I know they were talking about freedom. Imagine if he comes back for like 6 months and for 6 months. Yeah, that freedom will be gone for 6 months.
Yeah,
But
man.
yeah, it's gonna be Fletcher anyway. Oh, yellow card for Benin. This was not that tackle did not look nice. I can't even lie to you. I think he got away with that one. I think he got away with that one. That was not a clean tackle whatsoever from the Benin player, but he gets a yellow card. Benin players also complained there should have been something called. There should have been I think a foul called earlier. Just really literally not sorry, Judd. Just sending something to somebody. You're right. It was the poor past one, not yet. Yeah, this was what I was saying. I don't remember Ibrahim. I don't remember Ibrahim making a challenge unless I would have missed it. But yeah, and even then, that he shouldn't have gotten sent off anyway because it was a yellow card. It was a yellow card. He knew his team had set the middle centre back up, and then yeah, he had to take the yellow card. But it was definitely a yellow card. It was not red. But yeah, because of course I could have missed something because yeah, like I said, there were minutes where I didn't watch the game, of course, because I was off my PC. Or Benin wins the ball back. Can he hold it up? Yes, he can. Number 25. Referee calls the free kick. Yes, he does. This referee is a bit reluctant when it comes to making some decisions on the spot immediately. He thinks it's time, honestly. But yeah, sorry, man, complaining about foul, but it was definitely a foul there. It was definitely. Let's see. Uh, I can't lie. I don't. I think the referee actually had a point to not immediately make a decision because the player did seem like he went down a bit easy. it did seem like the player went down a bit easy. I can't even lie to you. But no matter. Benin gets a free kick from the edge of the area. This is for a left footer, yes. This is for a left footer. From that area of the pitch, there's a left footer that should take this. If the even half a set piece tackle is left footed. Yeah. Yeah, the Benin players coaching each other. Coaches coaching. The walls are getting set up as well right now. The walls are getting set up as well right now. Yeah, referees still talking to the players right now, chat. Alright, short. Ooh, it takes the deflection corner. Benin didn't decide to go with a free kick, they decide to go with a short kick to lay it off for a teammate who takes a shot. It should be a corner, but the referee says goal kick. It should have been a corner though. Should have been a corner in my opinion, but the referee made his decision. Goal kick for Egypt. Egypt go long, of course. But then with the ball back though. But then can you find a teammate? No, you can't. But was it Mamouche there? No, it wasn't Mamouche who keep. It wasn't somebody. It was somebody else. I was Tisu who couldn't keep the ball. Alright, Egypt now. Ball out wide to Salah. Salah, Ashur. Oh, Paul, that number 8. Come on, bro. You gotta lock in. You gotta lock in. Good interception right there. Pinning Vincent back though. They go long. Well defended again. But then they're moving the ball really well. Honestly, that Benin coach got his team playing some good ball right here. That is some good ball. There's some good football right here. Can you find somebody? Pass got intercepted there or blocked, I would say. But Benin keeps the ball here. Benin crosses it into the box. Egypt should deal with that. No, they don't. Bakil, goalkeeper clears it. Yeah, the two attackers there, little miscommunication right there with what they should have done. Benin ball gets put into the area and gets cleared for a throw. And Egypt right here a bit under pressure right now with Benin having the ball. Benin cross comes in, good header defended, great header. Salah has the ball right now. Oh, he puts this. This is gonna be a foul. Yes, it's gonna be a foul. Yeah, it's gonna be a foul. I don't even think it's necessarily a good foul, to be honest. You had him. BOH as well, man. Big up to you. Big up to you as well, man. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Big up to you, H, man. I hope you've been good, man. I hope you had a good Monday, man. As well as to everybody in the chat, bro. Your power.
Yeah.
I think your mic is making some noises.
My mic, is it good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. The noise. Unless are you moving something right now?
Wait, my mic
Okay,
is
no.
making noises.
Yeah, it was just but it's all good now. You know when the mics make some. It's back again. It's back again.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah, you know when you move something and then like the string of the microphone it's like it doesn't really have like a proper connection. It's like you're trying to connect it to the port, innit? It's like when you make this that noise that I'm talking about. But it's got,
How about
oh, there it is again.
is it good?
Uh,
Hello?
speak, say something again.
How does my mic sound? Am I good?
Yeah, it's good. No, but no, you sound quiet.
Wait, hold on. How do I sound now?
Yeah, okay, yeah,
Hello?
no, okay, now it's good. Now it's good. Yeah,
Yeah. Well, I just don't know what's going on.
yeah, no, it's all good. It's all good now. Like it sounded like you was moving something. That's why. Hate says had a good morning aside the armor sucking. What are you saying? No, I had a good Monday as well, man. Considering as well that I was so sick yesterday. I've watched no football, not even AFCON. Hence why I wasn't on any of the watch-alongs. I was just done. Even today, I'm not feeling too great, but I feel a lot better to be able to be on stream today. Yeah, after this game finished, I'm gonna lay down a little bit, and then I'll be back for the Nigeria game. Yeah, it's the 116th minute right now, people. Egypt still up 2-1.
Wait, hold on. You just popped out very loud in my ear.
Is
Hello?
it better now? Hello?
No, it's my volume. I don't know why. You just randomly popped out very loud as if you're screaming. No, you're good now.
Oh, okay.
Speak. No, you're
Okay.
good. You're good. It's not you. It's me. My
Okay.
volume.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. No, all good then. Yeah, I don't know.
Big up page.
Yes. But yeah, H, I had a good Monday compared to yesterday. Yesterday was just completely fucked. The fact that I'm still on the stream, the fact that I'm on the stream today, shows you how much better I feel today. Salah, Salah. Yeah, this is a foul. Referee, you gotta call that. He stop. No, the referee calls. No, the referee calls for the foul, the yellow. I can't. The referee should have just called it earlier. He could have called. He could have called it way sooner for the yellow cards. He should have. If you're gonna go and continue letting it play on, if you're gonna continue letting it play on, you should have let it play on. Continue playing on. I don't know why he didn't, but yeah, this referee's been a bit iffy today. I can't even lie. Too boasted, to be honest. I don't even think it's just one side. Alright, substitutions are being made again for Egypt. They're bringing on an attacker. I think it's Mamouche who's coming off. Yeah, Mamouche is coming off. Referee, yeah, the referee's even telling him Mamouche to hurt. Even the referee's telling Mamouche to hurry up, so the Benin players are not coming at him to hurry up. Yeah, Mustafa Mohammed comes on for Omar Mamouche. Yeah, but couple it's just literally just very few minutes left. It's the 119th minute. They maybe play 1 minute added on time. This is what it usually is in extra time, maybe two at most. Ball gets played all white to Salah. Salah. There's an overlap from the number 8. Salah crosses it into the back post. Poor cross. Winslow back. Salah passes all white to Sisu. Sisu calls for a handball, but Egypt keeps the ball. Number 13 gets it. Sisu to number 8. Sisu has it. Sisu finds Salah. Salah number 8, and he puts it over the bar. He puts it over the bar. That was really well played. That was a good layout from Salah as well. Should have done better. You gotta hit the target at least. Pick a spot at least. He's just shooting there with power. He just shoots with power there. If you pick a spot, you would have scored the dagger right there. And but then maybe yeah, we're getting 3 minutes actually. We're actually getting 3 minutes. Benin gets the ball there. Corner. Corner. Egypt got 3 minutes to survive here. quick corner. Oh, poor cross. Poor cross. They might as well should have taken the corner. They might as well should have taken the corner there. Rest up, G. Appreciate it, bro. Like even after this, Prime might have to start. Prime might have to start a Nigerian game. Without me for maybe a few minutes because like, I need to lay down real quick after this. I will be back for the first half though. That's for sure. I'm saying like a quick, I said a little Nigeria hate watch, man. This make me gonna feel better, man.
He says you're
Hopefully.
joining.
Yeah. I'll say who says it's joining. I'm gonna be joining, but don't worry, man. It's gonna be a bit late, but a bit later than
Man
kickoff.
thinks he's getting sent the link.
But
Crazy.
you do know because I'm locked in, I can just go to the studio now and join from there. I don't need the link to join.
Log out. Log
Okay,
out.
no, I'm not logging out, man. Oh, man, this is a dictatorship now. Just under 2 minutes left, people. Benin goes long. Well done, defenders. No, Egypt on the counter. Ball goes all the way to Salah. Salah gets locked up there. Benin wins the ball back. Benin. It's not a good ball. It's not a good ball there. Egypt, Benin trying to press, but they play well there. Just 1 minute left. Just 1 minute left. 1 minute left. This should be Egypt should Egypt, you're giving the ball away way too easy here. For a team that for the fact that you're up, you give them the ball away way too easy. No Benin. They're going long. Number 25 should get there. Oh, well defended from number 5. Yeah, there might be some cramp there, but it doesn't help. It doesn't help him. He needs to get out. Oh, this doesn't even help him. That actually doesn't even help him. It actually benefits him if that's what I'm saying.
What's Marmoush saying? He got Marmoush for City. Actually, yeah. Speak on that, Jez, real quick. Marmoush to City, or not to City to.
What's it? Salah? Can he score the back dagger? Salah scores the dagger. Yeah, also the boot. Yeah, keeper was out of his goal as well. Game done. I mean, game was done anyway, even if he would have scored. But yeah, this was the dagger right there.
Yeah, 3-1 City.
Egypt.
That's a good through ball from Marmoush.
Yeah, Mamouche is off the pitch. No, Mamouche is off the pitch.
Who is that? Number 2? 22? 21?
Oh,
it's another. Yes, another player.
Yes, another player. Yeah,
but yeah,
yeah.
Thoughts on H asked about Marmoush because he's linked to Villa.
He fits what Villa do, to be honest. Like again, multi versatile. He can play on the left. He can play as a striker. Well, a striker and a 2, but also long striker. Hard worker, hard presser. Technical level. I think he raises the technical level, but also the physical level as well. Because I feel like Sancho is like a decent player. It's a decent player, but I feel like he lacks like this power. You know what I mean? He lacks his pace a bit. He lacks his pace and power, which Mamouche is gonna give you, know? And the technical ability is still gonna be of a very high level. So I feel like it makes sense. The signing makes a lot of sense, to be honest, in my eyes at least. So yeah, the only issue is I think Mamouche is on 300K at City. I think it's at 300K, so I don't know how you guys will be able to get him in it, unless it's like a loan or something. But full time people. But yeah, full time people. Egypt advanced to the next round in extra time, but then can't force a penalty. And in the third goal, to be honest, it just felt like to be honest, like I said, scoreline. People see 3-1, they think Benin just got lucky to get extra time. To be fair, it was a very fortunate goal, I would say, for them. I think it was even the Egyptian players they kind of arguing with each other because it wasn't a clean performance. I would say this. it wasn't a clean performance from them in my eyes, at least. Like I don't think they can play like this. The good part about it is they have a really good defense, in my opinion. I mean, look at the goal that they conceded. It was unfortunate, and everything that Benin did have that looked dangerous, they dealt with it quite well, to be honest. And then from Benin's standpoint, when it comes to defending, they defended well, but look at the goal that they conceded. They dead as conceded three bangers. You gotta just look at it from that perspective, so you know what to put in a very strong performance on both sides of the pitch, to be honest. But you just have to come up against a team that not only does also have a good defense, but they were able to score three bangers, man. Three bangers of goals, which is just very unfortunate for the keeper because the keeper was on job, to be honest. I think the keeper was on job for them. So yeah, man. Prime, quick thoughts before you want to end. Your Prime, you there?
Yeah.
Yeah, quick thoughts because obviously I would imagine you would maybe just get this next stream
Yeah.
up very soon. Also, but yeah, 6 months. Yeah, 6 months makes sense. Where you going?
A good game from Benin. Egypt, I know they got the result and stuff at the end, but disappointing in terms of performance. I would say it's disappointing in certain aspects. But hey, they got enough to get over the line, and then Salah leaves with GA. I don't think Salah had per se, not even like Salah stunk, but I think Salah was anonymous for most of the game. But he left with GA Bears. And yes, they are in the quarter finals now. They are the second North African team in the quarterfinals. So first. And next, Nigeria versus Mozambique. Actually, that stream, I'll even start that stream now. That stream now before we end this one, so we can just raid straight into that stream. Hold on a second.
Hey, look at how excited he is.
Give me a second.
What is it? No, I was
Give me
saying
a
how look
second.
how excited he is. Okay, cool. Hmm. But yeah, hey, 6 months makes sense, to be honest. 6 months, and it makes sense also because I think this are probably also one of the reasons why the Semenion deal hasn't gone through yet, because there was always talks about how City have to get rid of some few players in order to facilitate, because they have way too. It's kind of like similar to the Spurs situation. They got way too many players. They got way too many players on the roster. They got way too many players on the team for the registration reasons. Hence why they need to get. Hence why Oscar Bob is even linked to like Dortmund, and then obviously Mamouche now right now as well. But yeah, man. Mm. Well, yeah, people. Prime's getting the raid ready for the Nigeria versus Mozambique game. So yeah, man, people. Yeah, man, get ready, man, over there. I'm gonna be there in a bit. I'm gonna be there in a bit. I'm just gonna lay down real quick, and then hopefully I join halfway through the second half and first half. Second half, well, second and first half. Yeah, man.
Sorry, am I back?
Yeah, you're back, yeah.
Yeah, sorry. Where's the Nigeria, Mozambique? No, sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna get the thing up, start the stream, and I'll send the link out into the group
Yeah.
chat and stuff. Oh, Federico Chiesa is going to Liverpool or going to Juve. Well, apparently anyway. Sorry, it's being rumored.
Makes sense. He barely plays for them, you know?
Yeah. Nigeria v Mozambique.
I'm gonna drop off now. Yeah, I'm gonna see you I'll see you in a bit. Yeah, during the first half.
Yeah. No worries.
Okay, big up, bro. Yeah.
Yeah,
Big up, as well, man. I'll see you, man, in a bit.
Yeah, big up, guys. Yeah, again, I'm just sending out the StreamYard link. Yeah, big up everyone. This stream will raid the Nigeria Mozambique one. Yeah, it's on. So nice. And so the channel. Yeah, so yeah, go over there, run up the like, subscribe to the channel. As well. So yeah, we're gonna raid that one, and yeah, big up everyone, and I'll see you there. Subscribe to the channel, obviously here, Sarcasm City TV Extra. Subscribe. We're almost at 600 subs, so yeah, subscribe, guys, and we are yeah, we are going actually straight live now, so I'll probably join the stream. We're going straight live now. As soon as I tweet out the stream and stuff, I'll be back here. So yeah, it's gonna be on the main channel. So you know what those wild lads are like. They'll join for the hate watch. They'll join for the hate watch. So yeah, big up everyone. Like the stream. Actually, let me even go live over there. Can I even do that? Yeah, so I've gone live over there. Literally just gone live over there. So we'll rate that. And yeah, this has been the 5th round of 16 game at the 2025 AFCON being held in Morocco. Egypt 2, Benin 1, or Egypt 3, sorry. Egypt 3, Benin 1. Extra time. Egypt obviously winning in extra time as it was 1-1 in the 90. Yeah. Like and subscribe, people, and peace.